Pak Jega and Pak Jiwon were two great Shirhak philosophers. Pak Jiwon was the teacher, Pak Jega was the disciple, but though they had the same last name, they weren't related. Pak Jiwon was a Panam Pakshi, and Pak Jega was a more common Midyang Pakshi. Both Pak Jiwon and Pak Jega were part of the Shirhak movement. They're two of the four great scholars. Yu Hyung-won was first, then Pak Jiwon, then Pak Jega, and the last was, maybe the most famous, was Chung Ya-gyong. These are famous Shirhak philosophers. One thing that Pak Jega and Pak Jiwon had in common was they traveled to China, and they were greatly inspired by what they saw in China. The idea of byuk—byuk's a very interesting idea for Pak Jega. Usually byuk is a common word that means wall, but there's another byuk Chinese character that has the radical on the frame of it that means disease or illness. In this case, it's a compulsion. It means a habit. It often means a bad habit, or what we would call today OCD. But Pak Jega had a very interesting way to deal with habit. He said that byuk, habit, can knock down byuk, the wall. And if you have a difficult thing you're trying to overcome, like pass an exam or in modern days to do well in school, the habit can overcome the obstacle. A habit of good study will help you to break through the wall. Another wall might be, in modern terms, a marathon. Nobody can run a marathon. 26 miles, impossible, forget it, you can't do it. That's a byuk, it's a wall. But through the byuk, the compulsive habit of training, you can work up your miles and eventually run a marathon. So he was very big on the idea of byuk as a positive idea. All of these great scholars wrote a wide variety of things. They were all poets. If you're a scholar, you have to write poetry. Everything that they wrote was in Chinese characters. Even some of the critical things they wrote about what was wrong with society was written in Chinese characters, not in the popular Hangul, but in Chinese characters. So they were trying to change the attitudes of the elite, who were the leaders of society. Specifically, he wrote about farm methods. He wrote about military. One of his famous books is on military equipment and how to use the various kinds of things in the military. All Shirhak philosophers had a wide range of interests, some bordering on science, some truly scientific, and philosophical, social criticism, a wide variety of things.